All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. We got Hawila Media bringing us Tommy Guns versus Blanco 15. But look, before I read the headline and I give you guys the updates, I do want to send a big salute to all the day ones, the day threes, and the day fours. Salute the squad and salute the chat, bro. All right, we got like different categories of people that watch us, homie. We got the day ones, the day threes, the day fours, and we got the chat, bro, and the squad. I'm sorry. All right. Listen, a variety. Salute to everybody though. 2026, we reacting to everything, bro. I've already said it once. I'm gonna say it again because I know there's people out there making videos talking bad about me because I'm stepping into unknown territory. All right. I did a 6ix9ine video and I already got people making videos about me making that video. You know, I got norteño videos coming. I got sureño video coming. I got Texas videos coming. I got AZ videos coming. So if you're a level 10 soldado and you're one of them big tough guys that don't know that we're on YouTube and don't understand that this is a business, then you got to go to one of them hardcore cholo pages, bro. You know, the ones that talk about Pelican Bay all day, or the ones with like big ears in the backyard, or even the ones that are like on a podcast where they want to fight their guests. Maybe you should go there because right here, what we doing is we want to give everybody the same opportunity, homie. All right. And today we got a video that reads Tommy Guns responds to Blanco 15 saying he only pops it online, but it isn't like that in person. I'll end your whole career. Get your rank up, fool. Man, somebody feeling themselves. Tommy Guns versus Blanco. Now, when I seen this headline, a few things came to my mind, and that's what I want to say. But let's watch the video coming from Hawila Media. He sort of covers like all the cholo stuff, all the streets, and a little bit of politics, you know. And on TheHaterWorld Media, which is our platform, we don't really do the cholo stuff like that, in which maybe we should, you know, but we don't. But go subscribe to both Instagrams. I'm going to leave them down below in the description. Go tap in, like the video right here, subscribe to the channel. I will be live tonight on Twitch and YouTube, all right? So tap in. Let's go. Let's see what they talking about. I don't know what's going on, bro, but I do know the backstory. All right, let's go.
Damn, what happened with Tommy though? We can talk about it. Man, that
y'all want me to speak on that shit, fool, but at the end of the day, dog, that fool knows what it is, dog. He's doing all that popping it on the internet. He knows in person, you not like that, bro. Come on, bro. Clip that one.
All the clip farmers. That's your answer right there.
Palabra. Clip that one.
Palabra.
Clip that one.
Oh, Blanco 15. How do you get your name?
Being white. Where
Is this an interview?
The homies were like, this the homie Guero.
Oh, it was Güero?
Nah, fool. I was like, that can't be. Yeah, I was like, not even that. I'm not Mexican, fool. True. You get me? I'm not Mexican at all. So it's like, that just doesn't go with me.
And then Tommy happened.
I'll end your whole career. I'm the most clever essay. You haven't even been to the county long enough to hit the unit. Get your rank up, fool. Let's not forget when he stayed in the car at the hotel because he was scared to show face in the IE, or when TG tried to run his fade in front of Flip, but he turned it down. Who the hell's TG? Oh, Tommy Guns. I thought it would say TB. Let's not forget when he stayed. Okay, 16. Okay, so this right here, this actual Tommy Guns right here. I'll end your whole career. I'm the most clever essay. You haven't even been to the county long enough to hit the unit. Are these fools arguing about over who's been to the county? Whatever. All right. This is the manager, which at this point, I feel the manager should have no say, bro. The manager needs to be professional, needs to shut his mouth, and let the artist do what artists do. This is the problem of the manager, bro. He wants to be all up in the videos, all up in the stage, all up in the media. Come to hater world, right? No, but this is what he's doing, bro. For real. He's doing what he should not be doing. Regardless if the manager is watching me right now, which I know he is. Bro, let them young kids handle their issue. You stay out of it. I know you a young kid too, but you supposed to be a manager or a CEO. You keep it classy, keep it original, keep it respectful. Don't jump up in the mix. Because you got other CEOs that are watching you, other managers that are watching you, other people you work with, sponsors, etc., bro. And you don't want to give off that vibe of you being reckless like the artist. Let the artist be the artist. But he says, let's not forget when he stayed in the car at the hotel because he was scared to show face in the IE, or when Tommy Guns tried to run his fade in front of Flip, but he turned it down. All right, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Whatever issue they got going on, they got going on. We already know, bro. We had Blanco 15 up here, and Blanco 15 talked about the whole situation, blah blah blah. All right. All I want to do is point out one thing. Tommy Guns himself did an interview somewhere. We reacted to it, where he said that he seen Blanco, right, at a club or a show somewhere, right? And that Blanco threw up gang signs at him and called him out. And Tommy Guns was in his Cadillac with a girl, and that he just took off. And he said it clearly as day, because he said, he saw me with my lady and I saw him and he threw up gang signs and I just took off. Go look for the interview. We reacted to it, bro. It's somewhere on my page. Tommy Gunn said it himself. So I'm not trying to say who's tougher, who's downer. I really don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to give you guys the facts of what came out of these artists' mouth. All right. Now, if you guys fast forward to the Blanco 15 interview I did with DJ Flip, Blanco kept it classy. He said that he didn't want to put it on the internet. He wanted to keep it on the street. But he didn't say too much, bro. He didn't go off and like do the most. But I will tell you one thing though, from watching these two rappers, right?
And then
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to either one of them, but from watching these two rappers, bro, Tommy Gunn's got an ego on him. And from an older man that I am, seasoned veteran, if you watching, you need to slow it down, bro, because you're going to crash and burn. All right? You need to let that ego slow down, homie. It says, I'll end your whole career. Look, bro, as fast as you got that little bit of fame or clout within our region, is as fast as it will go. You know how many rappers I've seen come and go over the years? A grip, fool, and you're not special. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that in a real humble way. Rappers have came and went that are doper than you. You got some flow on you, but it's not something that can't just vanish. Blanco, the same thing. The only thing I see difference between both of them is I don't really see Blanco doing the extras, bro, acting like he's tough. I don't see Blanco acting like he's like super locked out or like he's this big rap star. But on the other hand, Tommy Guns acts like he's Tupac. Maybe he's supposed to feel that way since he's a rapper. I don't know, but he acts like he's this incredible Eminem and and he a mega star. You're not even Lefty. You're not even. Listen, it sounds like I'm disrespecting, but I'm not. They're both doing it. They're both getting to the bag. They both got a backing of somebody important. One of them got DJ Flip and the 808 Cartel. The other one got AK and Sony. I believe he's with Sony or something. So they both got a backing of the industry. In they both got their foot in the industry. All right. And we already know they can't be friends. But if you really ask me where this problem stemmed from, I'll tell you it came from Tommy Guns crying. From what I've seen, bro, everything that I've seen, Tommy's a crybaby. And I'm not trying to like disrespect the young homie because I know there's gonna be people in the chat running their mouth. Listen, relax, bro. Take that dick out your mouth. I'm keeping it 1,000. From everything that I've seen, Tommy's a crybaby. He doesn't like fully understand the way things work. He'll read a headline and automatically think that the world is over and he'll go out like disrespecting people. And I understand he a youngster, he a young kid. I get it. I'm not blaming him for that, bro, because I remember when we was young, we didn't give a fuck about nothing. But he does a little too much, bro. He does a little too much. When he said he didn't like Blanco because Blanco was copying his skills or like the hand moments, those are Lefty gunplays. Lefty didn't come after you. Lefty didn't disrespect you. And you grabbed them from Lefty. What's the difference? The difference is you want to shine by yourself, but you don't want nobody around you to shine. There's a lot of things I could say, But I will tell you, with Blanco, I've made fun of him before. I've said little stupid jabs here and there. I've criticized him, and he still pulled up multiple times. Shit, the last time he pulled me to the side, I was like, "What the fuck you pulling you?" And I remember I told him when he pulled, I go, "You sure you want to pull me to the side, fool?" "Yeah, let me get at you real quick before we start the pod." I respect that, homie. I respect that. The little young G pulled up to do my podcast, and he pulled me off to the side to get at me before the pod. I'm like, "Oh shit, check this vato out." The other homies looking at me like, nah, fool, let's see what the little youngster got to say. It was all respectful. Not important. Nothing important, but what I'm trying to get to is that regardless of what I've said on my reactions, he still had the balls to pull up. Unlike other rappers. Demon from 16 Letter is another one. I've said a lot of shit about him on the internet, good and bad, depending on the video, but it's never personal. When I do these reactions, it's never personal. It's about the video we're watching. And if you fuck up, I'm going to call you on it. And Demon pulled up knowing that his homeboy, Tommy Guns, had dissed me and I threw shots back. And he still pulled up on no scary shit. Big respects. But the one that hasn't pulled up is Tommy Guns. When I think I popped off his career. Now, you guys could say whatever you want, but nobody really knew him prior to him dissing me. And once I shot back, now all of a sudden he's in everyone's mentions. Look here, I'm not taking credit for anything, but do the math. Go figure it out. Now, I know the ones that have his dick in their mouth, they're going to be here crying. I get it, fool. Relax. I'm not dissing nobody. So look, if I could give some advice to them, is slow down. Slow down, because tomorrow you'll be nobody. Believe me, bro. Believe me when I tell you, a lot of these rappers, they act like they're bigger than where they come from. The homies, the Chicanos, Southland, right? Southern Cali. They feel they're bigger because they get a feature from a hip hop artist or a rap artist or a black homie. And now they feel like they elevated. So now they forget the culture. They forget platforms like Minds and American Cholo and Hoodstocks, and they think they're bigger now because they went to Back on Fig or they went to Fig Munity. Now they feel like they're bigger, and so they diss us. They act like we're not here. And eventually when they fall off that plateau, they have to come back to the smaller ones. I've seen that happen multiple times, bro. Slow your roll. slow your roll, work on your craft, and fuck the beef. If you're gonna do something, go do it in real life. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave this video here. Go follow all these characters, bro. Go follow them, go subscribe to them, do what you do. But a lot of times, bro, ego will destroy everything. Ego will destroy everything. All right. Salute to them. Salute to everybody. Anybody that was mentioned, hopefully your feelings are not hurt. Because I could be very disrespectful, but I'm not. All right. Now the comments are greasy. Go read the comments. And with that being said, I'm Blue Devil. I got a video dropping later on today. Make sure you guys tap in, all right? We out this bitch. Let's go.